Hey, hi, in this video, we're going to look at SeaArt, and I've been using it for a few clips. I'm going to share my review, what I think about it. Hopefully, you guys are finding it. Okay. Now, when it comes to video creation, I usually use mainly like uh, View Free for Google, but sometimes actually some scenes, can't don't kind of come out as you want. If you're into the video, AI video generation and stuff, you realize sometimes actually what refuses to come out from one AI can come out actually well in another one. So that's when actually I say, let me try out SeaArt, and I see. And actually, I was not disappointed. Okay. And I'm going to discuss for you some of the few things that I think are not in other AIs. There are so many AIs, but I think I haven't seen it in a couple of some popular AIs, but you're going to find it in here. Okay, so at the end of this video, you're going to realize is it worth it to see it or not. Now, there's this part that I wanted to do was a cut which was drawn. Let me play. Let me download actually this clip. All right, let me play it. So in this clip was like kind of this cat was being taken into it was a raining season, and this cat fell into this tunnel, and I wanted kind of the water to take the cat, and for some reason it wasn't really coming out well in view free. And when I used the same prompt in CR, actually the idea kind of came out well. This is one of the videos that I'm using on it's a short story of a cat. It's on one of YouTube channels that I'm managing for kind of cats and dogs. It's kind of a pet stuff. So, okay, I think I'm going to show you the clip. Okay. So after this cat kind of being here, and that's where I actually add this clip. And you can see actually it was really well. Okay. So if you're thinking of using SeaArt for your videos, I think it is really worth it. Okay. And there are some parts which didn't really come out as I wanted, yet they came out well. But I think when it comes to video creation, you may have to use different AI sometimes to bring out some scenes. Some scenes may really fail in this, and they work well in Veo, or they work well in Grook. Sometimes Grook can fail, Veo can fail to bring out the exact idea that you want, and then in SeaArt it comes out well. So if you're considering to use SeaArt, I think it's really worth it to use. Okay, I think it's worth it to use. And what I loved most about this was they have this section here down, okay, where you upload an image and then you describe what you want that video to turn out to. Okay, when you are in the video section, for some of you, which is going to be the first time, see it as a section for image. Maybe you want to describe an image and they create for you. And also they have image to video. Some of you want to create videos out of images. So when you're under image, here on the left side, there's where you can upload an image here. So let me just click on an image. You're going to see what I mean. So let me click on upload. Let me get a picture of this lady who is carrying matoke. So what I love about SeaArt is when you upload an image, it kind of gets you a prompt about that image, which gives you an idea how you should actually act on this image. For example, after uploading this woman, it knows it knows this is an African woman gracefully walking along that path. Okay, so it captures the details of the picture. Okay, African woman gracefully walking along the dirty path, carrying bananas on her head, with gentle winds stray the banana plants and additional hands. It captures the details of the picture. Then it's easier for you to actually adjust this. When you're making a video, it's easier to know the details in this image that you want to act on. For example, if the video you want maybe to detail like he's walking along a road, instead of just saying along a road, you can know like, oh, okay, SeaArt has used a dirty path. So in your video, you can say maybe something came out of the blue and just a woman on the dirty path. So in other words, the SeaArt gives you the details that you should consider if you're going to create this video. That's what I love about SeaArt. It's something which I don't see in Veo when you upload an image. Okay, when you upload an image, you really don't see all those details. You just have to figure out, uh, is this woman, you just have to figure out every word that you're going to use. Okay. I don't know if you're getting me, but in SeaArt, you kind of have where to start from. Okay. So this is why I love about SeaArt. And also when you have just used it, I think they give you some free videos. Some of these videos that I first created were free. Then I activated a trial. You put in a card. Just make sure you kind of remove your card before the trial ends. Okay. But generally, I think SeaArt is a great AI tool for your video creation. All right. So let me know what you think about SeaArt, and if you have a video which you have created using SeaArt, feel free to share it in the video description, and I'll check it out. Okay. See you in the next video. And for some of you interested in creating videos using AI, you can subscribe on my YouTube channel. We'll be sharing a lot of prompts and a lot of ideas how you can make animations using AI, both in Veo, SeaArt, Grook, and others. Okay. See you in the next video. Bye bye.